Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. Welcome to the start of a brand new week. We are right in Monday morning. Now this week we don't have just one teacher to guide us through our meditations. We have a whole host of different teachers to tap into this week. Hey somebody, good morning. Welcome to the start of a brand new week. Right, so let's get into it. Let's get into our message for this week. We've all felt the weight of unrealistic expectations, the pressure to constantly strive for more, to be more. The need to constantly improve can feel relentless, leaving us exhausted, frustrated, and never quite good enough. But what if we could shift our perspective, release the pressure, and simply do our best? The problem is that we've developed a warped overachiever mentality about what our best actually means. We believe our best is only acceptable if it's continuously improving day after day without any setbacks or fluctuations. This impossible standard sets us up for failure before we even begin. If you haven't read The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz yet, I seriously suggest that you do, and even if you have read it before, I'll remind you of the importance of this chapter. The chapter is called Always Do Your Best. Hey Anthony, good evening. It's awesome seeing you. Hope you had a really good weekend. Right, from Don Miguel Ruiz, from the chapter Always Do Your Best, comes this. He says, every human is an artist. The dream of your life is to make beautiful art. Your best is going to change from moment to moment. It will be different when you are healthy as opposed to sick. Under any circumstance, simply do your best, and you will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse, and regret. Everything is alive and changing all the time, so your best will sometimes be high quality, and at other times, not as good. When you wake up refreshed and energized in the morning, your best will be better than when you are tired at night. Your best will be different when you are healthy as opposed to sick. It will depend on whether you are feeling wonderful and happy or angry and upset. Your best will also change over time. But just keep doing your best. No more and no less than your best. If you try too hard to do more than your best, you will spend more energy than is needed, and in the end, your best will not be enough. When you overdo, you deplete your body and go against yourself, and it will take you longer to accomplish your goal. If you just do your best, then there is no way you can judge yourself. And if you don't judge yourself, there's no way you're going to suffer from guilt, blame, and self-punishment. If you have done your best and your inner judge tries to judge you, you've got the answer. I did my best. There are no regrets. This is why we always do our best. It's not an easy agreement to keep, but this agreement is really going to set you free. Also, go inside and listen to your body, because your body will never lie to you. Your mind will play tricks, yes. But the way you feel in your heart, in your guts, that's the truth, says Don Miguel Ruiz. Hey Maggie, good morning, happy Monday. Welcome to a brand new week. Every human is an artist, a creator, and your whole life is the canvas. When we are presented with this idea, we might think of Van Gogh, Picasso, or any other number of recognized artists, but that's just a very thin slice of what it is to create. When speaking about what we're creating, I often get this response: I don't create anything. I'm just a stay-at-home mom. I'm not a creator, or I just have a desk job. We are all creating every day. You are creating your life. The environment you create around you will have a direct impact on the people around you. And of course, the inner environment that you have created is at the core of everything you do. So while you set out to create this week, remind yourself to just do your best. It's impossible for your best to always be better than the day before. And also, that's not necessary. Every day you are given the opportunity to create. And all that's necessary is that you start every day with the same mantra again and again. Today I will do my best. Danae, a very good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome to a brand new week. I wish you a week of fearlessly creating at your highest potential while just doing your best. No more and no less. If you're ready, you can close your eyes and we'll float away together, starting with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. A deep inhale. And let it go. Deep breath in. And out. One more big breath in. And let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. With every exhale, soften. With every breath out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and even drop your head. while you continue your full body breathing, I want to remind you of what it is that we're busy doing right now. You are being the teacher to your body. You're taking your body by the hand, sitting your body down, and letting your body know that this is how I want us to do this. So as you breathe in, become aware of the slow rise throughout your body. And as you exhale, feel fully the slow softening happening everywhere in your body. Pay particular attention to your exhale being longer than your inhale. Draw out your exhale. Make it longer and slower. A slow exhale is a clear switch to your body. Evolution seems to have taught our bodies that if you can exhale long and slow, it must mean that there is no immediate danger. Because if there were real immediate danger, then your breathing would not have been this slow. Our bodies follow that slow exhale with a slowing down heartbeat, slowing down brain waves, and that slow exhale, especially if you're breathing through your belly, is a very clear switch for your nervous system. Switching from what could have been an activated fight or flight nervous system over into your calm nervous system. So every time we take a few moments during our day to stop for a few slow breaths, every time we do this, we're calming down the anxiety levels, the fear, and we're bringing our brain to a space where it becomes more able to focus. So how many times a day can you stop for a few big breaths? How many times a day can you turn away from what you're doing, have a few slow breaths with a long, slow exhale and feeling your body soften? And then when you turn back to deal with whatever needs to be dealt with, you'll be calmer, you'll be clearer. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch, adjust, and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Let's take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles forward and to the left, forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Lean your upper body over to the left. Lean your upper body over to the right. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence, or at least becoming as present as we possibly can be right now, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this is always a good place to stop. But if you are here for the whole journey, we'll take the next few big breaths together. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel how softness slips in. Feel how softness slips into every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. Feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. So as you breathe in, really feel how the air touches the insides of your nostril. Feel how the air touches the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs, and as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath, but hold it only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, remind yourself that it is the start of a brand new week. See yourself standing at the start of a brand new week. See your toes sticking over the edge and see yourself ready to dive in. Take your next big breath. Standing at the start of a brand new week, we take the opportunity to look into the week ahead and become intentional about how we want to walk into this week. When we're not being intentional, we risk the possibility of being stuck in some kind of an autopilot, where we step into this week and walk through this week reacting to the world in the same old ways, with the same old programming and same old patterns as before. And the truth is, when we're always reacting to the world in the ways that we always have in the past, we will also continue to create and recreate the past over and over again. When we take a moment to set a clear intention, we're giving ourselves the opportunity to remember that we want to try a new response. So as we step into this week, let's start with what is known. What is known about the week ahead? What is already in your calendar? What are some things that you need to get done this week? What are some things that, perhaps some places you need to go this week? And perhaps who are some of the people that you need to see this week? As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, take a walk through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and remind yourself of what lies ahead this week. Take your next big breath. What are you creating this week? Don Miguel Ruiz reminded us that we are all creators. In fact, he used the word artist. He said, all humans are artists. We're all creating all the time. What are you creating this week? Take your next big breath. Creating is a wide spectrum of everything we do. Everything we do is an act of creating. It can perhaps be helpful to create something physical, that you're able to take a step away from, point at and say, this, I created this. Like a piece of actual art, or a project that can be signed off on. But we create in many, many more ways. How we are being in our home creates that energy. When we have a conversation with someone, we bring something to this conversation which creates something in this conversation. Every time we walk away from a conversation we've had, we're leaving behind something we created. A relationship, or perhaps conflict. And then the most important thing that you can create, and well, that you are creating, is your inner landscape, your inner world. Because everything you do is dependent on this inner landscape. Who are you when you're with yourself? How do you speak to you in those private moments? So let's focus on that for the moment. This week, how will you show up with you? What is the inner landscape that you will cultivate this week? What are the inner conversations that you will have with you? Take your next big breath. Take a moment to transport yourself to the end of the next week. Imagine yourself reaching the next weekend and then looking back. What are the things that you would like to see yourself having gotten done this week? What would that checklist look like? What are things for which you'd like to say, I got this done, I got that done? What are things for which you'd like to say, I got started on this one, I made progress on that one? What would that checklist look like for your end of your week? Take your next big breath. And then we'll get back to Don Miguel Ruiz's message for us this week. Simply do your best. There's no need for more, and of course not less either. Just your best. And understanding that your best is constantly changing. Take a moment to remind yourself of what your inner conversation can sometimes be when the inner critic shows up after you've made a mistake. If you've made a mistake, did something wrong, or perhaps just have been absent-minded, how does that inner critic show up? What is that inner conversation like? Give yourself a reminder. Take your next big breath. Take a moment to remind yourself of what you want that inner conversation to be. If you were speaking to a dear friend who's made a similar mistake, who's had a similar moment of absent-mindedness, how would you speak to them? So for a moment, rehearse this. In the week ahead, when you make a mistake, what is the conversation you would like to have with you? How would you like that conversation to go? Take your next big breath. And of course, I really like the image of putting yourself to bed at the end of the day, tucking yourself in, and having this conversation with yourself. Today you did your best, and tomorrow you'll try again. No matter how today turned out, it's good. Tomorrow you will try again. Take a moment to rehearse that conversation. See the picture of you putting yourself to bed, you tucking yourself in, and you letting yourself know that you did what you could do today. Tomorrow you will try again. Take your next big breath. We'll take one more big breath together to slip out of the breath holding space and into the next. Take a deep breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or even lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. I'll read to you one more time a few of these thoughts from the book, The 4 Agreements, and the chapter, Always Do Your Best. Don Miguel Ruiz says, every human is an artist. The dream of your life is to make beautiful art. Know that your best is going to change from moment to moment. It will be different when you are healthy as opposed to sick. Under any circumstance, simply do the best you can, and you will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse, and regret. Everything is alive and changing all the time, so your best will be alive and changing all the time too. Your best will sometimes be high quality, and other times it will be not as good. When you wake up refreshed and energized in the morning, your best will be better than when you are tired at night. Your best will be different when you are healthy as opposed to sick. It will depend on whether you are feeling wonderful and happy or angry and upset. Your best will also change over time. But just keep doing your best. No more and no less than your best. If you try too hard to do more than your best, you will spend more energy than is needed, and in the end, your best will not be enough. When you overdo, you deplete your body and go against yourself, and it will take you longer to accomplish your goal. If you just do your best, there is no way you can judge yourself. And if you don't judge yourself, there's no way you are going to suffer from guilt, blame, and self-punishment. If you have done your best and your inner judge tries to judge you, you've got the answer. I did my best. He says also, go inside and listen to your body, because your body will never lie to you. Your mind will play tricks, but the way you feel in your heart, in your guts, that is the truth, says Don Miguel Ruiz. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for the privilege of standing at the start of a brand new week. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for this moment of becoming intentional about how I want to step into this week. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning how to just do my best. Understanding that my best will not be the same every day. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for learning to focus on today, being present here and letting my best today just be my best today. I don't need to compare my best to yesterday or to tomorrow. I can just show up today and honestly do the best that I can today. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for slipping into this space with us, diving into this week with us. Wishing you grace in just doing your best, but especially the reminder to yourself every day to just do your best, put yourself to bed, tomorrow try again. Charlene, a very good morning. It's great seeing you. Thank you, Danae. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Sunmay. Have an awesome week. Ciao, ciao.